Eti from Akroma Likee TV na mesese and now bacha na iso ahita do man subscribe and like is drop in the latest news content Dhtsrés na on side to etimi akabi na eti for NDC youth no de nsembia to dwa the one is sonko Akroma tax force MPP for tax force I guess SWAT and national security snitch we say this time no if you run to a kremobetu say MPP for so more dia or Monday and also mon try say police station centers no ombi abatu mo na say omba be pija ballot boss ho enye omoba no makra e wo fie so omoba no de omonsan bebiem na mepese ye borem na etie nsem ne ba de ka hono ye de monsem bebrem.
Gosh, they say you should stand up to. Say illegal.
Looking at the 2020, where 10 people were killed.
8.
Well, 8, fair. Fair. But looking at the 2020 situation.
But let's go back briefly to that 2020 killing. 8 people were killed over the 14 years. What can you imagine about that person, 14-year-old boy? What did he go to do at the collation center? Backward the 15, backward the 18. Look at this small youth. They had been killed. No investigation. Say investigation cry. Nobody has heard of the outcome of the investigation. So the perpetrators are still there. And now almost so grieved by the killing of their relative, no. So it's time for revenge.
Yes.
And here Ghana, ya wow, government. Wow, one year shame, officer you. But when him the bet to me about no so be about can nipa. Investigation would have been crucial. Would I know be crying and you why it happened? And we'll be out to Nasumenphobia. And we are getting into another crucial election. Now, Obia. Why you so traumatized? Obia, why you so affected by the killing of a good relation? No so affect you akote baby so no kukumbia. Oba den we hu. It's a very big issue. But in America, what we need to guard against, they say, police force should come out. They should meet the political parties, tell them their arrangement. So the almost the ombeye no almost we hu. They should also listen to the political parties. No, they almost so consensus. Now more factor those in their political and their security arrangement. But they say, what is it? What is the political friend?
You don't think I say citizens no at this point your president. Yeah, 2020. So if said era if we are to defend our theft, how do we defend our theft? Since the Lord does not allow me to carry anything to the police station. So how do I defend my theft? Anybody name say
numbers.
Okay, so let
numbers.
Say
numbers. Explain to me they defend uko circulation center or what polling station na mo numbers no do so obi antumi infect you be ma. It is important. It is very difficult.
Numbers,
but yeah, encourage you be say arm yourself and go to a police station,
which is against the law.
Yes, who protect you with your weapon? Now we are licensed that it is not against the law. But who said baby a wokono? And America say weapons themselves exclusion zone. Even police for no crano, weapon. Police for
so criminal and come be and carry be a crown.
No, you don't have to, because the police who are even policing don't have weapons. Those who have weapons make a weapon exclusion zones and they be a police for a patrol no and weapons the crime they don't show unless it becomes so necessary say be more weapon to fend off and I say to be a fight off and to create some order and they be no more but nobody should be allowed to bear weapons, to bear your pistols near the ordinary police station.
But at the end of the day, say incumbent no who's line and say, okay, yen ya agree so be and fe be and continue. My set emranti be entire They can carry weapons to the place as security agents.
That is why
do what they.
The police should tell us what their security, because police need the primary actor in this election. It won't share the arrangement.
And okay,
who are
we
coming?
have less than 4 weeks to go.
And you're late.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so
Late.
assuming that the police decides what do we do?
You ask police question. What are you going to do? If for neighbor, nipa say na police station. You say 111. Maybe a flashpoints near say. How many police force should tell us how many flashpoints they have in the country? And the say near by now, no American regional commanders conference. I see so na regional commanders ni na ba abe brief what they how they are going to police the election. Na no nyina omo factor in their general operation order, national one. No multimedia aye. Now when nyina na take bo for parties na man civil society organization will be say in the adwuma no.
Yeah.
Why is it a secret?
And by now you should not be even asking this question here, because it would have been out there, because the police may have met, or the National Election Security Task Force may have met even the media.
Yes.
And therefore these arrangements would have been known to you. This will not be a question that we will ask.
What is the role of the military? No be it is any kind. Who say soldier in na one man just oba. Papa soldier, why are you here, please?
Yes.
Eso mo kan nyina.
Politely you can tell him that, please,
you
don't need
immigration, you need prisons, you need fire. And you be say soldier for you. Soldier for the be or your more background baby. You who I just say BBC may be a national election security election task force for no abem, so there is a need for soldiers to be brought in. Then American since 1992 you who baby soldier nearby polling station
really
until 2020. Hey, only this government any who said soldier abam abet you know you can be about SWAT na me talk na me ntiasi SWAT na say can SWAT at what do you call it? National security. That's where you candidate. There shouldn't be any standing force at national security.
There should not be
national security won't coordinate here police for soldier for who could standing force are there national security normal ko there juba
Article 200
who could force as a woman SWAT at national security and he know go who be that police for ne go no to be nyadwuma be here say police for here soldier for won't to be nyadwuma be say soldier for custom for to be here. What do you need to maintain
and to deceive the public? They call it national SWAT, as if it's a SWAT from the police headquarters.
How mo ko kati we nyina ma 2020 ne see yen ho process ade ni be san ba bio 2024 but 2020 kene no there must be an investigation
and it will happen.
One yes ade no ne say be punish omo
but you see if they decide to repeat it and then yes civilians they
who repeat what
the 2020 massacre.
We hope say it will not happen
but if it happens
but the Americans say numbers we should mass up at collection center and watch what is happening. People must be vigilant and see what is happening, what they are collecting.
And if it is possible, they can even decide to disarm them if it is possible. Oh yes,
I see.
Oh yes, because if the numbers now is very important. When people decide that okay, mabetu maba mikofi, okay, but when it is counting time, I will come, and it is lawful for people to come there and watch the counting, and then a soldier comes and decides to mess up the system. You must be vigilant and defend your vote. And if he decides that he will shoot one or two people, bullets in the besa, they can disarm him.
But the tactics is that let's put fear. You come back to me nubia. Omoma karinya be retreat because 30 man.
Do you know that citizens
the crowd yes or mobano and I'm saying Ghana back down. Then they started retreating.
Citizens
so now they
learning.
You say
citizens are learning.
They are learning.
Citizens are learning. Citizens are learning. And I believe that the political parties themselves are educating their members. I'm very sure of that. And they have also may have their own strategy. I'm not going to be talking about anything like that here. What you are saying. So those are things we are saying that when they have the right to have their numbers at the collation centers and other things when this or polling stations when these votes are being counted. That's a right they have. And if they can be defiant enough, what will not Yeah, who be will be a lot of police. I don't want to mention names.
What they are going to do on election day. Parties this year so for now, and you are aware of what they are the arrangement. Now I'm taking for concerns into consideration. No more factor in. Now you share more security arrangement. That's all.
So a man for say, oh, you be him. Oh, you may use to brute force on the citizens. Meaning, so they will street him. What is uncle will be?
Matepa na street if one also say.
Yankasa.
Street if one also say. Men can't one more see baby we say. Omoba monkra omabusia say ye could be near.
Meaning what?
Because of yes, or baby we are bomba walking. Straight up. What you see? Ya to about Kumuha. In the year 2000, now Kumase, we are aware.
Yeah.
Okay, 64 battalion.
Yeah.
Sata Kokwa, you know, Papa. Now, o command northern sector. I this soldier for be who say, ye baby intimidating Kofon. A man or pass 7 crowd of first soldier man or Titoy.
Oh, Tafo.
First, I must have him cry. Saje no manshia obekaya etuo to left right center na mmerewafo na moto aba enya mranti o mmerewafo obututu ana omosere koto aba enu ti se timemfo de yo madwede se ye besesa abemu a ana ye beji tumi afroze mu a no amount of brute ene betua ye. In any case offer military, police, fire, your friends immigration yard bomu a and do 70,000. Quadra divided 34 million by 70,000. Next just 2 million kweni paro and it made there make a chunk of what say. I bear a to be say baby. And it man mobi papa when you who said Tom. I thought that was London, I told you New York, I told you Paris, Dubai. The annual grant was South Africa. And found gone was our bravo. Because street for and no munyan be an Ukraine to imagine at Yatum, one man should be a walk protect you.
Yeah.
Obi a woman should be a walk protect us one year or call me soon. Now, will be who protect you and what see hotels, SEC, your friends' apartments. Hey, that Tomua, you will be the first year. But
they be the one outside no door so China, so I say yes, it can happen and they don't care.
Oh, that we say you will have more outside on us betienka. So to my say sikana mo wi akono. Aban bi obebebi oso koje sika bre because me catch of fiase kwesi broni kokko and the catch em Washington say an ya tra me ye go vo de wi sika dia kwakoye Guyana yi. Kwesi kokko the catch em Washington. Was a mongo for the Via Musica. I know my invest war the Guyanian economy more, the oil sector near Omodia, a Ghana for, and way, Baba Bedio Bambedia, and a Guyana and a Miko Yesigava. Not Guyana, you know, I can't just on our way. Men more beyond, you see, me passive according to this election with Sir. And yes, I said, you will be a shirt for. All that we can tell the people of this country this on election day, go there and vote for Lanchamante on them candidate. What to about we are now? In fact, it is the single most important day. And then who hear power brabo and Sadano. And that would do to me quaco so be Sadipabaco. So bet me a side check on your behalf. Sadano, you know.
Let's say here.
In fact, I was thinking my holiday. That's Sadano. And Sadano quite holiday no. And who here says holiday 4 time baby system no. Saturday. And it remember now a heaven a walk. What they want to you know. What you win your baby a clock or pet them never try. And a pound go see him. Na young king kind. Oh, bien to me, we are by you. Now, mom, dear me, who 2020 and a bar became say. Some political parties here more go for be of political entrepreneurs. Quabran go for be any abroad more bribe. Leaders now, Amu, your friend say, polling station agents, one who are quite Jessica on the other side. Kaswa, 2020 election ọmọ tó abali wíyà na NDC fo yi ọmọ de ọmọ pink sheet kọ́ ọkọ̀ MPP fo movement for change yẹn ni ẹni da ọsàn àbúrò àwọ̀ wọ́n di ẹ̀ pa fa wo pink sheet kọ́ MPP fo no yẹn ni ẹ̀ di ẹ̀ wẹ̀ hó yẹ bẹ́ calculate de pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́ ẹnu na ma political party bi se wobɛtumi ayɛ dɛ yi aba bɛwi abam na sɛ w'ani da hɔ kwabena wadi nse adi aka ntam sɛ wodi a wobɛyɛ pɛpɛpɛ there is no way wobɛtumi awia wo ɛwɔ saa bɛyi mu ɛmfa no kɔkɔ wiem ɔntumi ɛsiane sɛ yɛn nyinaa obi di kɔtu mu a yɛni twam ana wɔn nso baabi aduro no sika no koraa no boys no mfa nkɔ ɛsiane sɛ obi asuro sɛ opposition na ɛbɛ yi sika yɛde bɛma mede kɔ na sɛ yɛkɔlusu a deɛ ne bɛdi no opposition nti ɛno na akɔ akɔyɛ asɛm no na la na nra me hu alaji onam ayi ofori krom nipa ekɔ enye very low crowd afi no se ko fanyo ntufo sisifia ya once again sisifia bi ada ko twen don kakra ba eno so no ayi ene ti wunim se oba be lusu election na o se nyina ko akoto aba me metuma ba wo ka ko south ya to aba awie bi general polling agent that dey me come say ayi na ma tena ho ani e dey wura me na se me so me nya serious so atmase ene ti mem ye mfa hu no ti mamfo betumi aye sa adwuma no asojafo no so ye di omu di bone no sabi si edidi bone ana amamuo na ba ye no kra no ye ni ye de bi kan na busuafo a ko busa won bra mo bra me so na no po text message say ba da ye hia we uncle ye hia we omu nyina ye basa
Yɛde mo ase sɛ mo gye brɛ wɔ daily update TV no so